button's lit up at the top of the screen, then you're on a live stream, and if it's not lit up, then you're on a replay. So either way, I'm glad you're here. Uh, okay, I did announce that I was coming on at 7:30, so it's 7:30. So y'all come on in now. I'm gonna wait just a minute because I, have to show things. I've got a little show and tell going. Not something I'm especially proud of, but it's a little show and tell. So, hey Jacob, hey Tricia, hey GC, no GG. Hey Mary Beth, you've been waiting for me. All right. Well, I've been waiting for you. Okay. Hey Tricia, same. Okay, you've been waiting too. All right. So y'all, if y'all would, share it out so people know I'm here. Hey Sherry. And this is going to be another time when I'm not going to get to see comments. Hey, Kyler. So if you get here early, you get spoken to. If you get here later, you may not. Hey, Gigi, I'm so excited that you're live. Well, I'm kind of excited about that too. And I've hopefully got my space situation sorted out. I hope. Hey, babe. Hey, okay, I can't see. Braylon. Rayleigh, and I'm butchering your name. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to. I don't want to, but there it is, all the same. Okay. Hey, Kyler, thank you. All right, y'all. I'm going to show you the thing that I like. Last time I was here, how was my Christmas? It was good. It was good. It was quiet. This is a dolphin we did the other night or the other day. It turned out okay, I think. I've got to do some trimming up here because it's kind of rough, but I hope everybody had a good Christmas. So this is a dolphin, he's just jumping up and out of the water. That's what he's doing. Swimming away, just swimming away. Okay, and the other thing we did is a tray, and y'all, this didn't work. This didn't work out very well at all, but I'm going to show it to you. And I'm going to leave it on this thing right here because honestly it's not quite dry. Okay, the first thing, I thought the dolphin was cute. The first thing that I noticed when I unmolded it is that my mold was not level. Okay. It's not the Cougar channel, but it's the Old Woman channel, so there you are. So, it's thicker in some places than it is in others, so it, kind of slanted. And I was trying to fix that, so I put some black, but I'd already unmolded it. Which one, Haley? If you live in the U.S., you can. Just send me a message. I did cover the black because you could see through it. And you see here, when I put the black on, it bled through. I unmolded it, and I had to try to stick it back in the mold and get it so that everything would be, I was hoping to get the edge even, and it's better than it was, but it bled through. And I was trying to get it off, and I'll keep trying to get some of it off just to at least make this even. But, yes, I can ship to Wisconsin. Anywhere in the U.S. I can ship. Well, it may be expensive to go to Hawaii. I don't know. I haven't tried that yet. But if you're interested in anything I've got until I can get my shop set up on Shopify, just send me a message at missjim1946@gmail.com. Okay, hey Debbie. Hey Henry. Enrique. I don't know. Okay, anyway, it's, the colors are okay. I know why you sell them. They're so cool. Thank you. Okay, I would love to sell some of my products. I love you. Somebody subscribe. Thank you very much. Doesn't look that bad to me. Well, this part, looks almost kind of marble, but this, and part of it is, you can feel where it was. Where'd I get it from? Hey, host grandma doesn't love me, but my grandma's stuff. Okay, that's beautiful. Yeah, it's not awful. It's not awful. But one of the things I learned, the mold I was using was real cheap. So I've learned not to use a cheap mold. So I'm going to put this back down and get it out of the way because I'm going to need both my things. But, you know, it turned out okay. And I don't know if you can tell that the gold leaf in here is, you know, looks kind of 3D. It's, you know, it's a masterpiece. I don't know. Well, thank you. I don't know that I'd go that far. But, you know, it's, you know, for a first effort, it's not awful. Yeah, I'm waiting for that shop to open too. So, but you see here, I've got to trim this off. But when it dries good, it's not dry. It's not totally cured. So I'm gonna give it another couple of days to get really rock solid, and then I'm gonna get after it with my Dremel and see if I can even it up some and polish it up some. Okay, now I'm going to move this because I need my space. So give me a minute to find a level place to put this that won't fall down. I think I'm just going to put it over here on the floor. Y'all, I did some work down here yesterday and I cleaned up some of the stuff. Howdy. Howdy. Could you do one in blue and green? A tray like that? Or, yeah, I can do one in blue and green. So, you know, I try not to make, you know, mass produce things, but anything I've made, I can make again in colors that you want. Now, it'll take me about a week to get it done and to get it cured, but, you know, it can be done. All right, so those are the things what is it? It was a tray. It was a tray. Now I'm going to be doing another tray. This one don't have handles. No one in my family talks to you. What language am I speaking? Oh, you're not talking to me. Yeah, I used resin. I used NicPro resin. If not, I'm about to use it again, but let me get my gloves. I got to get gloves on. I'll buy it for real. That's fine, take your time. Okay, great. Just let me know. You know, send me a message so I'll know what I'm working on, okay? And unfortunately, I can't ship outside the country because it's way too expensive. But I sell things for the cost of the item plus shipping. But my stuff isn't real big, so it's not real heavy. So, okay, got the gloves on, no problem. Is this the same woman who did the rose? Yes. Yes, I did the rose. And I've got one out. Somebody asked for a blue one, so. Where were you in 1998? I don't know. I was around here somewhere. No, shipping to Wisconsin's no problem at all. I've done that before. Okay, oh, here it is. Okay, I'm going to mix up a good bit because I've got 4 projects that I wanted. 5 projects that I want to do. My grandma who passed away, I love your content, keep posting. I plan to keep posting, thank you. I did have a lovely Christmas, thank you. How old am I? I'm 79. Well, I don't have a finished rose. Well, I do, wait a minute, hang on, I'll go get one. Okay, so this is the rose. It's a Trinket box, and see the top comes off. What do I do for a living? I'm retired. I'm cooler than your dad. I don't listen to haters. Haters do hating things. They're not talking. They're not saying anything about me. But this is the rose. I've got 10 of them that I'm about to ship off to somebody, and I've just got to get them packed up because they're ready to go. Okay, so let me mix. Get this out. You will buy. Anything you want to buy, send me a message and or an email. It's missjim1946@gmail.com, and you tell me what you want and what colors and that, that kind of stuff. And I don't price them real. I don't charge a whole lot for them. What do you make again? Please answer. I love your lives. What do I make again? I make resin, I make angels, I make gnomes, I make signs, I make all kinds of things. Resin's down here. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Hey, Mary Beth. Okay, so I'm gonna do I just mail to my address. I had a post office box, but nobody much used it, and I got tired of paying for it. Okay, this is part A of the resin. That's 10 exactly. Oh, this is almost empty. Okay, and then we've got part B. Okay. Who what? Are you related to? I don't know who that is. I don't make slime. But resin would, I don't know that resin would make real good slime. I think you make it with glue. Okay, so now I want to go up to 20 with this. This is part B. This resin, if you don't know, this resin is 2 parts, and you mix it equally, 1 to 1, on this particular one. And I forgot to turn my air purifier on. Well, Lisa, that's pretty much exact right there. All right, so Alexa, 3-minute timer.
3-minute timer started for you.
Okay. All right, so you mix it for 3 minutes at least. You try to keep your fingers out of it. But you want to scrape the bottom real good, and you want to scrape the sides, because you want all of it to mix up. You want it to be mixed up really good, so it'll cure nicely. And I've had some things that never cured. Not lately, thank goodness, but okay, I know y'all have made more comments that I haven't seen, so I'm very sorry about that. Okay, that's... I think I had a little debris in here, but it's okay. What am I doing? I'm mixing resin right now. Mixing it for 3 minutes, and it's a little cloudy until it gets mixed good, and then it becomes pretty clear. So you can go by that as well as by the time. Sometimes it doesn't take 3 minutes, and sometimes it takes longer than that. So, it just is what it is. Okay, so let me... What am I going to make? I'm going to make I want to do a unicorn, and I want to do a little box and a heart-shaped box, and I probably should do a post office box, but y'all, I don't have the money for that right now. Why are you thinking about donuts? I don't know. It does look like slime, but slime doesn't get solid. It has to do with this. Everything has. Going to get off the. Okay, well, whatever. What am I making? What do you want me to do first? I can do a rose. I can do a little rose box. I can do. The lights are off. I can do the heart box or the unicorn. Strawberry resin thing. I don't have one of those. What's my name? I'm called Miss Jim. My name is Jim Ellis. I do have a turtle. I've done a couple of sea turtles that are, you know, about that big. Yeah, it does get a little warm because of the general. You want the heart box. I said, somebody said the heart, 2 heart boxes. Do I have a star? Not a big star. Okay, it looks like heart box is it. So let me get that out. Except, you know what? I don't have the, where's the top to the heart box? There it is, okay. All right, we'll do the heart box first. Okay, now I'm going to pour this up into different. Thank you, Liz, for the donation. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. What color I'm going to make? I'm going to make it, I'm going to put a little bit of gold on the tip of the rose, and I'm going to use pink, mainly the pink and a little bit of ruby highlighting. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, and maybe I need to do this first. I'm going to let this sit for a minute. It won't hurt. Find my little pen over here. Okay, now I'm going to take this, and you see these little indentions in here? I'm going to just put gold there. The liquid in the bowl is resin. It's mixed up, and now I'm just going to let it sit for a minute. Thank you, Tien. I appreciate that donation. It all helps. Did I see the text? I don't know that I did. Could you put the mold inside the fridge? No, it you know, this is, I can do that with air dry clay and, you know, Formflex, and it works really well. It does not work, you know, this works on heat. I'm a teacher. Well, you know, I was a trainer in another life. Or, you know, partly a trainer. Put this up here. Well, that seems to be all the tips I've got, so put some down here. Now, if you're working with mica powder, you want to be sure you get it all in. How old am I? I'm 79. I will be 80 in February. Tell people I'm older than dirt. Okay, I've just put a few little highlights in. And y'all, if you get bored, I'll try to speed up. My day's been fine. It's I've been up for, I was up all night. But you see, it's going to have a little gold highlight on the tips, and I got a little heavy-handed with it, honestly, but it'll be all right. Okay, so that takes care of that. Now I'm going to also take this. What are you making from the resin? This is a heart box. And I'm going to make this in the ruby. Well, yeah. No, orchid. Orchid is this color. This is just going to be kind of a highlight. And to do this, you turn your mold inside out, and wherever you put the mica powder, when you paint it on, it will be in, it will show up even after you pour the other resin in, even if it's a different color. So that's, oh, I'm losing track of where I am, y'all. Ought to be one here too. Yeah, there is. Okay, I'm just about done with this piece of this. Hey. Okay. Thank you. I can't believe. Y'all are good for my ego. You like it. I can see the tray that you made. Words are hard, y'all. I'll show you the tray in just a minute, because first I want to get this done. Okay, now I'm going to turn this back right side out. Okay, so now I don't know how much this is going to take, but we'll find out. I think this may be too much. We'll see. All right, so now we want pink. You can call me Grandma. A lot of people do. I was a freak back in the day. Well, you know, that's not far from the truth. Okay, so let's get this stirred up. Let me move this out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. Can moderate. I don't think I'm ready for a moderator just yet. That's I may need one down the road, but I want to get to know y'all better. I'm not making slime. I promise you this is not slime. It looks like slime, but it's not. Now I can put white. Yeah, my parents lived through the Depression. I didn't. Yes, it is resin. But not like this. Okay, well, this is the kind I do, but I do have some UV resin, but I don't like it as much. Part of it's I don't do little things. Trinity is weird. What are you making? I'm making a heart-shaped trinket box. This would be like for Valentine's Day, because it's a-coming. Okay, now I've got some pink glitter out here, and I've got white glitter out here. So what do y'all think? My counter with resin. Ooh, wow. I like my thing. Okay, so people are saying white glitter. Don't want to overwhelm it. Both, you can see, I was thinking I'm going to put some pink in here too, just because. I'm trying not to be quite so heavy-handed with the glitter. Iridescent, yeah, the white is iridescent. Push it down, push it down, push it down, push it down. Never mind. Uh-oh. Maybe gold? I don't have any gold glitter out here. But gold would probably be pretty. I think I could use a little bit more. Where'd it go? No, oh, there it is. Do I have any silver? I don't have silver out. But silver would be pretty too. Somebody from Ecuador? Yeah, y'all, we do have children that watch this channel sometimes, so watch your language, okay?